All right, so I cut up 2 potatoes and I'm just rinsing them. I left the skin on because what I'm going to do is boil them so that they're cooked and then give them a nice fry with a full onion. So it's going to be like pan-fried potatoes, but they're going to be cooked boiled first. And I use about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of oil when I pan fry them. They don't go crazy with the oil. I try to make it as healthy as possible. But yeah, I'm going to boil these for about 7 to 8 minutes just till they're cooked. And then we'll fry them up. But yeah, there's some potatoes. I just want to show you guys the beautiful flowers today because look at all these blooms. Let me bring it down here. Look at bloom. Beautiful bloom. There's a bloom here. This one's starting to pop. These two. Aren't they so beautiful? And that's not it. There's more. There's a bloom here. There's a bloom here. It's starting to get thorns. This bush is a thorn. There's another one. Oh, there's one back here. Yeah, I'm so excited. I have 4. We're going to have 4 buds all together. How sweet. Yay! I just had to show you guys because I look at this every day. It brings me so much joy. And they smell good too. I usually have to water it every day too because, yep, it needs water. It takes a lot of water. So I got my onions all cut up, just waiting for the potatoes to cook. And after the potatoes are cooked and drained, I'm going to fry them up with the onion. Then I'm going to cook up this whole bag of beautiful butternut squash. It's incredible. This is full of fiber and nutrients. And if you've never tried squash before, butternut squash is incredible. You can mash it up like a potato or you can leave it as cubes. But you just add a little bit of butter, a little bit of pink salt, and that's all that you need. It is amazing. It is. It's really, really good. It's one of my mom's favorite things, and she always loved it. And when I was a kid, I didn't like squash. But now as an adult, I love it. Oh, yeah. And Walmart's the best price. You can buy that bag for $2. So, it used to be $1 something, but prices all skyrocketed. And most stores, you're paying minimum $4 for that same size bag. So, I highly recommend Walmart if you want to try squash. Yay. It's getting ready to boil. There's Miss Chanel. Hey, Pear? Yeah, when Mommy's in the kitchen, so is she. Potatoes are almost done. So I just put our pan on to get nice and hot. Once these are just soft enough, then I'm going to drain them really well and put them in with the onion and fry them up. They're good sized chunks of potato, so another 2 minutes, I'm thinking. It's going to be good. I have bassa fish here. I got 2 nice big fillets. See, they're bigger than my hand, but they just got to on-thaw, and then we're going to healthy cook them. I don't cook them in the oven, but I do put a little flour coating with salt and pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, and dill. And I fry them up in the pan with very, very little oil. But it's going to be amazing tonight. So I just want to share this with you guys. The pan is hot. It's starting to fry already. So I'm going to drain these potatoes as good as I can. And then we'll put the squash to cook as well. So I'm getting everything done. It'll be done for tonight. I can have the dishes done. And it just helps supper preparation. I find it keeps me on track, like less stress, you know what I mean? So there's the potatoes. Just gonna let them cook, let that onion cook down. Open the squash and put that in my pot. And this is what it looks like, guys. Look, isn't that beautiful? The squash takes maybe 5 minutes to cook, 5 to 10 minutes. There, let's just put that to cook. Now, a little bit of pink salt here, Himalayan. Fresh cracked pepper. Already, these potatoes with the onions smells divine. Oh, anybody who does your potatoes on the grill like this with onions, I'm telling you, your whole home smells good. See, when I'm not videoing, I have the vent on over the oven, and it blows it right outside, and you can smell this outside. So, but I'm going to let that cook well. The onions will cook down nicely, and I think, should I get the lid? I don't know. I'm just going to let it cook, and I'll show you guys when it's done. That's going to take about 12 to 15 minutes. I don't know. 10 to 12 minutes, I think. But yeah, let me just show you guys. I wish that you guys could smell how divine it smells because of these potatoes and onions. They've been cooking for a while. I don't know if you can see, but there's a beautiful little crisp on some of the potatoes there. And that's all that I wanted. And the onions are beautifully cooked. It's not overdone. It's just perfect. Perfect. And the squash is now boiling. So I'm going to let that boil till it's cooked. Drain it, mash it with some butter and salt, and then that's done. Then I'm going to boil, or I'm going to steam a whole bag of broccoli. Alright guys, that is drained. It's fully cooked. It smells amazing. Just going to get some butter in it. And a little bit of pink salt again. I have my broccoli over there steaming. This is it. Just butter, pink salt, and mash it like you do a potato. It does not taste like sweet potato. I don't know how to, It's just incredible. All right, that's it. So that's another thing done. So yeah, fish tonight, which will be amazing. And I'm making enough vegetables so that I can add them to the plate tomorrow night, because tomorrow night will be chicken breast with all these same veggies that you're seeing now. So yeah, there's the squash. And I got that steaming. So that'll just take like 2-3 minutes. That's it. I just took this out of the oven. Homemade cinnamon rolls, guys. I need to have something like this before tomorrow because this is full of sugar. This icing is even more full of sugar, and that doesn't go with keto. So my hubby's going to be very happy to see these cooked for tonight. I'm just watching a beautiful Easter vlog on YouTube, and I love how the girl, she's showing everything. I requested it actually. I said, can you show the meal? Can you? I think she would have anyway because she likes the way that is, but she's new to YouTube and she's amazing already. So, look at this. Homemade cinnamon rolls from Pillsbury. So that's just going to melt the icing all on top. Fresh and hot. Out of that oven. Oh, yum. It smells just like a beautiful bakery in here, and that's what I like our house to smell like. But pretty soon, it won't be smelling that way, because I won't be able to have stuff like this making it. That's going to be hard for me, guys. The no sugar, or the very low. It has to only be natural sugars from like fruit and stuff, because this is still hot, but look at that. Are you drooling? I am. Yummy. Got my pan warm. It's not as hot as I usually have it, but that's going to be okay. So I'm going to throw in 2 bassa fillets that was just coated in flour. I don't use anything fancy. Sometimes the more simpler it is, the better it is. There we go, just like that. Sorry, I gotta wash my hands. Hear that beautiful fry. Some cracked pepper. And then, of course, dill pairs so nicely with fish. It really does, and I'm generous with the dill. There, so I'm going to let those cook and cook very well. And like I said before, our fish of choice is not haddock. It definitely is bassa, because you're not going to dry it out. So I'm going to let that take its time and cook. And I'll be back before I flip it. Beautiful bassa fish with some fresh dill, some cracked pepper, pink salt, pink Himalayan salt. Oh yeah. Look at these new spatulas they have at the dollar store. How perfect is this? Yay! Coco's in the house crying. Me and Mom are gonna, wait, Paris, wait, you're all stuck. Just wait, okay. Now, Paris, could you stop? My dogs don't walk properly like other dogs. They pull, they bark, and it's stressful when I take them both together. But I'm gonna take them just one. So today I'm taking Paris, Wednesday I'll take Coco, Friday I'll take Paris. That's how I'll rotate it. But I'm gonna go walk up and meet Mom. She was gonna come down and meet me, but I'm gonna surprise her. Paris needs the exercise. She's gained weight over the winter. So did Coco. We all did. So, ooh, it's cold out. I'm glad that I brought gloves. Anyway, I don't like this. So I hope I can get used to just walking outside a little bit. But we're not on Main Street, so Hear the crow. Paris, stop pulling yourself. I could never have a dog leash on her. We have to have a harness, or else she would pull and choke herself to death. Now her harness isn't even tight, but anytime she pulls, the sidewalks are clear, so that's good. We're not even at Mom's yet, and we're both starting to tire. But she's so happy just to be outside. So you guys, you see the amount of snow that's here still? You can kind of see. Yeah, there's still enough snow. Whew. All right, come on. Come on, don't hurt Mommy's arm. You see how she coughs like that? It's just because she pulls too much. Still a ton of snow. I am beyond played out, and by the way, Paris was amazing. But I feel so guilty that she was crying the whole time, so I promised I'd take her out for a little one. But I'm played out. Me and Paris and my mom, we did 4 blocks, but might have only been 10 minutes. By the way, you guys, I just want to show you. So this is our backyard right now. And as you can see, it's full of snow. But you'll see the spring. Sorry, Coco's pulling on me. You'll see the spring. All right. Oh, she's just raring to go. It's hard, eh? They just don't walk well together because Coco pulls. When I just have her pulling, that's fine. But when she pulls, then Paris pulls, and then I got 50 pounds pulling me. So, look at her. She's just so happy to be out. Come on! This is so much better, walking them separately. I'm only taking Coco for 1 block, and I'm going to let her stop as much as she wants to. See, there's still a ton of snow. It's just, there's sections of grass, must be where the plow went, but the road's clear. Oh, but yeah, she was awful sad, so I couldn't come home and, oh, good girl. She's having a good pee. Good girl, Coco. This will make her happy anyway. And then that way they both get some exercise, because Coco gained weight as well, even though she's a tiny girl. I don't walk them all winter. So, come on. Good girl. Good girl. You're being such a good girl. Oh, I'm so played out, guys. I'm going to have to definitely lay on the living room floor after I drink my water. I'm played out. And I'm barely walking. I'm going slow. Oh, see how happy she is. That makes my heart happy too. I just can't believe the difference of walking them separately. Because Coco was being so good. And there was an elderly couple that just walked by us. And she wasn't even barking, not once at them. And she's pulling so lightly. Like the fact that it's only her pulling and not her and Paris doesn't hurt my shoulder. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Oh, I'm played out though. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to take her out too. I think anytime I walk Paris, I'm going to have to do the extra and walk Coco afterwards. That's what I'm going to do. Because they both need it. My girls need to lose some weight. But all summer, as soon as the snow clears up and it dries outside, they'll be in the backyard with me. We go outside a lot. Come on, Coco. You're not pulling Mommy that way. She's trying to tell me which way to go. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Come on. She loves walking on the grass. Anyway, guys, see you back at home.